it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey. I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. By your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man.
Here's Daniels. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. O'Neal misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Mobley to the left wing. Anthony right side. Now here's George. Pass to O'Neal. Over to the wing. The kick out to Walker. And stolen by Anthony. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his first personal
and setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Here's Maker. Here's O'Neal. Siakam outside. Buries it from three.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. O'Neal pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
Drops in the three. Anthony's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Walker's shot is off. Here's Maker. Knocks down the triple.
Fluid on the shot. Nice follow through. Maker sneaky from out there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Into the lineup for your home
The home team on D. Trailing by 2. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
O'Neal knocks down the 18-footer.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Here's Mobley. And that one is hammered home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. O'Neal misses.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
George's shot is off. Davis with room to shoot. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Number 2.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Got a hand on it. Oh, swiped away. He takes it in. Tipped.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guess Maker's averaging less than 1 block a game for his career.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the first one at the line is good. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
For 3, George.
Paul George.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Davis from long range. Sinks the tray. Davis has got 8. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Here's Portis. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Walker. Back to Davis. Driving in. And finished off by Davis.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here's Daniels. Pass to O'Neal. Portis with the steal. Here's Jackson. Here's Maker. Portis outside. Beyond the arc. Mobley grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And B.A., that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And the 3 is good, and the foul. This could turn into a 4-point play.
And I'll tell you, Siakam is like a spider in terms of his balance, his reach. He can overwhelm you.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Mobley. Cuts off the pass.
Yeah, the second man coming over was the key. Great defensive call. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray. You have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort. Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Daniels. It's tipped.
Team foul. Shaquille O'Neal. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Drains the triple. O'Neal's got 8 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressure the ball handling. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
4 on the clock. George's shot is off. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's O'Neal. Over Siakam. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Have to rotate out and help. Just too much size to contend with defensively.
Pass to Maker. Back to O'Neal. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Off target from 3-point range. Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
George with it. Harden picks him up. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Walker with a steal. From the wing, Williams grabs the board. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Steps back. Outside Davis. The kick out to Walker. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker can't get it to go. Here's George. Driving inside. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Booker, good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
Your home team, 40.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's O'Neal. He's got 11.
Away team foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target. Here's Cunningham. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Gay outside. Fires for 3. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Drummond goes in. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you see no one rotating over to try and take the charge. Drummond a freight train there with a full head of steam.
Stolen by Drummond. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay.
Rudy Gay.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Maker.
In these moments when he's motivated, Rudy Gay can affect a lot of shots.
It's deflected.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
So it's the home team now. Pass to Maker. Back to O'Neal. Ooh, it's stolen away. Booker with it. Siakam covering. Right wing. Here's Cunningham. Going inside. And rejected. Back to Williams.
Home team foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Outside Booker. Misses the 3. Siakam outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Here's Williams. Now Portis. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Soft touch off the glass. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
A minute 53 left in the third. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Cunningham's
foul.
ability to find points
Second
really
team
is
foul.
impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Davis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Three-pointer, Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. It's hauled in by Portis.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Davis from long range. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pass to Booker. Puts the move on. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside for Booker. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Booker. Pass to Cunningham. Tries to break his ice. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And so it's Philadelphia.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
And make even more noise.
The visitors with the ball. A 12-point game. Here's Daniels. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Daniels. Check by Davis. Clock at 6. Kept alive. O'Neal. Now here's George. They shoot again. Blocked. There's Davis with the three. The shot, no good. Pass to Daniels. To the left side wing. It's Anthony on the take. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Booker, good.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
And it's blocked. This one for three. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Puts up a 3. The shot, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Siakam. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. And Philadelphia leads by 18. Daniels, that one's true.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
From deep. Daniels, that one's true.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Your home team. Coming out to the floor for your home team. Maker.
Siakam outside. Pass to O'Neal. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's the 3. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Daniels. Nails it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Daniels, that one's true. 21 points in the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. For three, O'Neal. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Daniels. Here he goes. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Coming out to the floor for your home team.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. And they'll get another chance. Daniels misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. Better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
For three, O'Neal nails it from beyond the arc. And Philadelphia leads by 13.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hits a three-pointer.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Away team ball. Substitution for your home
24
team.
seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Kicks it to George. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. That's just staying in the moment.
Playing on my dog. Oh, I see you last week. You tried to bash me. You ain't no athlete. Doing what I wanna do makes me comfortable. I'ma count these hundreds, bro, with no regards to you. I be out of pocket. I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill. Check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. I be out of pocket. I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill. Check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what them bands do. Ooh, I've been trying to keep my cool. Late nights posted in the stool. Money making moves. Don't know what to choose. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. You don't really want it. You just want to boast. You just want to be in all my videos. No, think you gotta go. Acting like a model, never walked before. So, no love. Never seen a young when well I could. Now you wanna girl, but what's good? No, you think I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do. I be out of pocket, I be acting rude. Think I gotta chill, check my attitude. When you gonna start acting brand new? Baby girl, you know that's what the bands do.
They say that my flow too much, and I got them racks in my pants and on my walk. My brody don't go too much, and he won't make with that, so you better not talk. We play with the too much, thank God he ain't find me the music. I feel like a star, they calling me on too much, cause I leveled up, I'm brand new and I feel like a boss. I'm finally a boss, do it alone so there's no one to cross. Young and was hungry and scared of the dog. Daddy, he gone cause he real like a boss. I spend it all cause I feel like a boss. I'm frying, we getting some more. You burn that bitch, then you lost. Labels they calling, I guess I'm a ball. I can never get tired cause I'm playing for the spot. Remember on them days we was posted by the block. Brody got paid, he was staying with a d***. It's me and him the same, try to range with no top. Praying for the block, I was praying for my pops. Still miss touch cause he's all alone. They was staying in my socks and before he stopped, let the rain gonna drop. For the slide, I don't ever hug, getting from the I don't love dubs, got the blues in my pocket before I go broke, man. Yeah, bring the they all been asking when he gonna drop, but I got some that hit you in your top. He high, came up from nothing, put on for the block. I just been wishing that day for my pop, so I just been praying I make it on top. This for them days I ain't make it on time. Mama could smart, cause she finally proud. Remember my was running real wild, we made it we out of the draw. They say that my flow too much and
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now Shaq. Isaac with the steal. George with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. And Maker sends it back.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guess Maker's averaging less than one block a game for his career.
Coming on the floor for the away team, number 0.
Pass to Maker. Takes a three. No good on that one. El Paso goes the other way with it. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Here's O'Neal. After Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Out to the right wing.
Away team foul. Number 0. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the first. The shot by George, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
He's been doing this a long time. George can hurt you from outside, inside, and everywhere in between.
Fires the three. Rebound by Williams.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
George, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Ray, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
On the wing, Isaac. 6 to shoot. Fires from 18. Daniels, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Philadelphia moving the ball around. So they take the lead.
Fluid on the shot. Nice follow through. Maker sneaky from out there.
And another miss by El Paso. There's O'Neal with the 3. El Paso grabs the miss. It's stolen by Maker. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For Philadelphia, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the away team, number 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Isaac. In the corner, Daniels. Outside, George. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. The wide open look here for Anthony. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Right wing. Paul George with the steal. Corner shot. And that one's good. Daniels. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for El Paso.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside, Davis. Over to the wing. And good that time.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside, Anthony. Daniels from outside. He doesn't hit that one.
Home team foul.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Philadelphia trails by 3. And here's Booker from the arc. Philadelphia with the new shot clock. Maker with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Fires from deep. And they hit it back.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Daniels. And the layup falls. Daniels has got 7 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Anthony in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. And here's Booker from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. And it's all knotted up.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from El Paso, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Here is Shaq after El Paso's three-pointer on the other end. Outside for Jackson. Bangs home the trifecta.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Here's Williams. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Stolen by George. Daniels from outside. And El Paso, another 3.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter. And while he's dealt with injuries, yes, goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Three-pointer, Daniels.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
It's up a 3. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 6.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
The long distance 3 is buried. 15 points in the game.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
And again, it's Philadelphia.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
It's deflected. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Philadelphia, they missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. O'Neal with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
From deep, El Paso grabs the miss. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. Isaac's got his second bucket.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
The tray. Daniel is no good.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Checking in for the away team.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. The 3 from Davis. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
From deep 3-point range, it's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Poked loose. And it's El Paso with the ball. El Paso trails by 4. And here's Booker from the arc. Pass to O'Neal. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Davis in the corner. Launches a 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for El Paso. And stolen by Lucas. Rejected by Booker. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis looking for an opening. Over Cunningham. That one off the back iron and out. Here's El Paso. They trail by 1. Here's Booker. Lets it go from deep. And El Paso, another 3.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D chills him.
Ball's knocked loose. From outside the arc. He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. El Paso on top, up 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 10. Pass to Shaq. Good. A nice assist from Booker. O'Neal's got his first bucket in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Shaq. Siakam outside. To the wing right side. Here's Maker. 5 on the clock. That shot missing. El Paso goes the other way with it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Fires for 3. El Paso grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Cunningham. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
El Paso leading by 3. It's Gay on the way. Sinks the triple. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Mobley with it. Picked up by Portis. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. And El Paso, another 3.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
3-pointer. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
That's his first
foul. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Coming on the floor for the away team, Jaren Jackson.
And here's Shaq. He's got 12. Driving to the basket. And the basket by Maker. And now just a 5-point El Paso lead.
On the drive, Von Maker with the long strides that eat up ground in a hurry.
Booker with no one around. Good on the triple.
3.
He's got 11.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Cunningham lets it go from 14. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now Maker, after the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Booker outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Booker will bring it up for El Paso. From downtown, drills the 3-pointer. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Devin Booker.
A nice shot by Booker.
Jaren Jackson.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
No good from Booker.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Back to Booker. For the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. Booker's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And after a quick... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Outside, Davis goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Mobley. On the wing. Shot's good by Gay.
High percentage look for mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. And Philadelphia leads by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mobley wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Mobley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Jackson. It's blocked. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. So teams changing it up here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The 3 from Davis. The rebound by Paul George. Three-pointer, Daniels. And El Paso, another 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony left side. And here's George for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Jackson. A 3 ball. And it's Davis missing. El Paso leading by 4. Deep. Daniels, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
Out of bounds.
Davis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a one-point game. The guys here in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
For the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Three-pointer, Daniels. And another miss by El Paso.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Nailed from three-point land. Daniels has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for El Paso. And he's good on the 3 ball. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for El Paso?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The 3 from Davis. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 21 points for Davis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they've given it up.
Oh, they get it back. In the corner, Daniels. Stolen by Jackson. The three from Davis. Connects from downtown. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
And Philadelphia making a change here. On the wing, Davis. Daniels with it. Picked up by Davis.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for El Paso. George with the ball. Here is Daniels. Takes the three. Bullseye! That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.
Voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the meadow. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer will candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course.
So El Paso will get the first possession. Daniels from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Williams.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
There's O'Neal with the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here is Daniels. Outside for George. And he's good on the three ball.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
Here's O'Neal. Again, Philadelphia.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Daniels. Takes a three. And El Paso, another three.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
O'Neal from long range. The shot off that time. El Paso goes the other way with it. Pass to George. Back to Daniels. Inside. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. George has got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
El Paso leading by 6. Pass to Williams. Now Daniels. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Three-pointer, Daniels.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Maker. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And stolen by Drummond. Siakam outside. Pass to Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Now here's Booker. And here is Portis. He's guarded by Williams. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
The long distance three is buried. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. That's tipped.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Over in the corner, Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. El Paso on top. They're up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for El Paso.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
And here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Cans it from downtown.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
It's stolen by Davis. Booker with no one around. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Booker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. Something to keep an eye on.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. El Paso goes the other way with it. Outside Williams. Second shot opportunity. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Daniels. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Philadelphia. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Siakam. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. With 3, Booker. Another miss by Philadelphia. From deep, George. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. With 3, Booker connects from three-point range. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. From deep. The shot will not fall. And Philadelphia the other way now.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Third team foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
His first personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
O'Neal from long range. El Paso trails by 5. Here's Cunningham. They can't stop the run with that one. O'Neal inside. Lets the 3 fly.
Number 0.
Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by El Paso. Gay drives in. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam.
Coming on the floor for the away team.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And another miss by El Paso.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Philadelphia.
Right wing. O'Neal from long range. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Into the lane. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
The insane athleticism of Siakam excels at probing inside and making the D get aggressive.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. It was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
To the wing on the left. There's O'Neal with the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Here's Siakam. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And out of bounds, El Paso will have it.
Checking in for the away team.
Cunningham with it. That'll do it for the first half.
Of play, the score is your home team, 23.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's O'Neal. 8 points for him. Kicks it out to Siakam. This one for 3. That one's not going to go. And it's Cunningham with the ball for El Paso. A nice shot by Booker.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Siakam's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shot clock at 5. Goes up the baseline. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia leading by 11. Stolen by O'Neal. A 3 from Gay. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down 3-pointers.
To the wing right side. Mobley comes with a double team. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. Again, Philadelphia.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
You can't get that one.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Gay comes over with a double team. Here's Maker. It's 3 pointers off the mark. El Paso trails by 10. Here's Mobley. Up and in on the way.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Gay outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Maker. Trains the three-pointer. Maker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, in today's game, big men like Maker have to be able to shoot it a bit. Encouraging to see him knock it down.
Shaq's shot is good.
And in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
In the corner, it's Maker. Three-pointer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. It's Gay on the way. Pass to Cunningham. They get a hand on it. Now O'Neal. Here's Cunningham. Covered by Siakam. And Cunningham with the slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Drummond. And it's blocked. And they recover it. 2 on the clock. And he starts out with the miss in this one. El Paso trails by 7. Gay inside.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
.43 seconds left to play in the third. Doesn't go for him.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Now Shaq. Siakam outside. Back to Maker. Driving in. Just 5 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on Rudy Gay. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the away team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Booker looking around. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
For 3.
Booker's got 9.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And here's Daniels. Looking to end his cold spell. That one drops for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
El Paso trails by 8. Daniels from outside. And no good that time.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
No good from Booker. From deep three-point range. And here's Anthony for 3. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by Portis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Booker. Portis the screen. Fires high post. No good from Booker. Daniels with it. Picked up by Portis. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
3 shots.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Daniels, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Jackson. And they pick up 2.
Jackson Jr.
And Philadelphia leads by 4. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Paul George with the steal. Pass to Daniel. To the inside. To take the lead. And it's Isaac getting it to go. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for El Paso.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And he sinks the second.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Here's George. Outside Anthony. And El Paso, another 3.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Drummond the screen. For 3. Booker. No good on the shot.
The ball move a point right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it together.
Daniels, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Outside, George. Outside, Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. George, no good. So it's Philadelphia now. Booker outside. And there's the drive. Outside for Davis. Back to Booker. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Over George. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside, George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the final, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Out to the right wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
From deep. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over. Kev, what a shot.
Beyond the arc. Misses the tray. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll take it. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Daniels with it. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing. But they don't want to chance that again.
A nice shot by Booker.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Booker, right side. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
And here's Booker from the arc. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Daniels. Williams a screen to take the lead. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Anthony. Outside for George. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
BG's really refined his three-point shooting. He's an absolute laser now from distance, and that's a big part of his offense.
Will it go? It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Booker. El Paso grabs the miss. Nobody here, Williams. And El Paso, another 3.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Shot on the wing. And El Paso tacks on 2 more.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
It's up a 3. He's off from 3. They go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stay across you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really